like for prescription, we did the sound body earlier. I think I must do like almost something like a dream body where, because she know that dream is so detailed and she knows it by heart without reading it. I mean, like she can say it conversely. I think it'd be cool if we move to it, whatever, while she says it, and she can then witness us doing that as she speaks, since she won't be reading. Do y'all like that? Do you want to add anything? We can also have sounds if it comes to you. And I think too, after she's finished speaking, like say that takes several minutes for her to read it while we moved. It will and visualize, kind of be in it, and let her she can witness us. I think too, after she has finished speaking, we can kind of continue to move for a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? This is an abrupt ending. We'll kind of stay in that dream space for her to just kind of sit there and watch us, like soak it in, kind of. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. It's a night for dancing. It's a said it's a night for dancing. Warming up. She's back. Well, we have you a prescription. We have you a score. But if you want to share something. Uh-huh. Okay, Ellen. We are going to, since you have this. Maybe she didn't hear us. Do you hear us? Is that it? Maybe. Okay. So our prescription is, or what we're going to do is, as this is a dream that you can recite without reading, you know it by heart. It has a lot of details and you can recall them readily. We're going to do a embodiment, like we're going to move to your dream while you say it. So you can also, while we're moving, you can witness us, and we might make some sounds. And then after you have finished reciting the dream to us, we'll continue to move for a couple minutes more, just for you to watch. Okay?
I'm walking along a sidewalk at night. I'm carrying a scoop of dirt with a silver key in it. I dump the dirt, but I keep the key. A policeman tells me to leave the scoop, so I put it on the ground. I look at the key. It has numbers on it. 1103-1104. Someone says that is an apartment number. I am told to go to a big white building by the river. I end up at a party. I walk around and see Amparo and greet her. She glares at me. I don't see anyone interesting. Some children are playing games, but the prizes are cheap plastic toys, worthless. The host wants me to play a game, but I tell him none of the prizes are worth playing for.
Any reflections on that?
Well, I particularly liked it when Constance, when you did this, they're like, no, do not pass. Partly because that's her, she has the crossroads. Yeah.
One thing I enjoyed was the time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, the time after you had stopped telling the dream that not wanting the toys was like, it was like stepping into a dream, because it was like, what happens next? And that was interesting to kind of continue the flow of what was happening and just going into the next moment.
Yeah, I couldn't stay here.
No, you went like this after a while or something like this.
I can't stay in this no. I had to open it up.
And also, Kirsty did this kind of stuff, which I liked. It reminded me of, what's that movie with Pulp Fiction?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you were doing something, you down there, Emily, you were doing something else that, like, you had your scarf and you were like this. I like that too. There's no real words that added to it, but there was a feeling that added to it.
That's interesting too. I like how different feelings or movements you related to in different ways. That's kind of nice to reflect on afterwards. Like, Yeah. Well, thank you, Ellen. Thanks for sharing that dream, and thank you for letting us do a little
Oh my God, it's
prescription.
almost 9.